Oh my goodness. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh wow. Flash, Devin, the voyage, the voyage, the voyage. Oh my goodness. Let me throw the poll up right now before I forget. Let me throw the poll up right now before I forget. How was everyone's Christmas? Did you have a very Merry Christmas? Did you have a very Merry Christmas? Polls up. Polls up. Naomi, long time no see. What's happening, Naomi? Thank you for joining the live stream tonight. Merry Christmas. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. Yeah, man. Hey, Santa ain't give me nothing, but my family did. Team Naughty. Team Naughty. Santa ain't give me nothing, but my family did. I got myself some stuff. Shoot. Got that stress relief candle. We ain't stressing over what Santa did and did not bring. We ain't tripping about that. We ain't stressing about that. Got that stress relief candle burning up. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of, we're going to show you, this is the best lotion I've ever used, by the way. This is actually the best lotion I've used in my life thus far. I am 29 years old. Hear me here, hear me out here. I am 29 years old. This is the best lotion I have ever put on my body. Now that is body butter. You already know what it is and what it ain't with that. I actually love this lighter. I love this lighter because it matches my earrings. I love that lighter because it matches my earrings. What's going on, everyone? Yes, my coin wallet, my Polo Bear coin wallet. This is a script that I wrote for myself for one of my newest Reels, TikTok / shorts. The one of my mother and I shopping at the South Lake Mall on 1000 South Lake Circle, Morrow, Georgia. Look at that. I remember the address because I had to say it so many times in the voiceover. It's my script from that. This is some cool decor in my guest room. Over at home. For everyone that knows me, I am a New England native. I was born in Connecticut, raised in Connecticut, and I currently still live in Connecticut. My mom and stepdad moved to Georgia the summer of 17, and I stayed behind in Connecticut. I stayed back in New England to finish unfinished business. I had to finish college, my internship. I had to stay like locked in with my entertainment connections. So that's why I stayed back in New England rather than moving to Georgia with my folks. Everyone, what's up? What's up, Team Naughty? Nope, Santa Claus ain't give me nothing for Christmas, but my family did. You dig? That's all good. That's all good. What's going on? What else? Yeah, so if I ever did move to Georgia and needed a place to stay, this would essentially be my room. If I lived back with my folks. Or anytime I just visit, if I just visit for the holidays or visit whenever we all have downtime, I stay in this room. I love this room. It's beautiful. Check it out. It's so spacious. I have a bunch of like stuff around. It's my duffel bag. My mom threw this bag in the room if I wanted to wrap any gifts. You see the wrapping paper. It's full of stuff like that. It's full of that kind of stuff. This I'm not sure about. I need to ask her about that. This is like Bath and Body Works stuff. I'm really not sure about that one. For anyone that's tuned in last night, this is my Macy's bag and a cool gift bag that I bought from Dollar Tree. Another Macy's bag full of my own stuff. That stuff is for my lady. That stuff is for me. This is also mine, Bath and Body Works. This bag is full of dirty laundry. Godzilla! Godzilla! Oh, Godzilla! What's up, Godzilla? Thank you for tapping in, man. Everyone, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, I'd like to introduce myself. I go by Ashan Voyage.
I'm an all-American songwriter, actor, media personality, and overall entertainer who has a life mission of helping alleviate some of the pain, suffering, and boredom in the world through art and entertainment. If you can get jiggy with that, welcome home. Subscribe if you love the vibes. Double tap that screen to like the live stream. That is if you are viewing from a mobile device, whether that be your phone or tablet. If you are watching from a desktop or a laptop, hunt down that thumbs up icon, click that to have the very same effect, and like this live stream. It helps us out with the algorithm. I know you've been listening to Mariah Carey all day, Christmas music. You can't say algorithm without saying rhythm, and we got that. We got that. Yeah. Check this out. So this is the closet. This is the closet, and oh, Mark Vinyls, hey, my brother. Sorry about that. I couldn't find the light. This is the closet in the guest room. And by the way, for anyone who wasn't listening, this is essentially the guest room that I stay in when I visit home with my folks. If I ever moved to Georgia to live with them for a little, I would live in this room. My mom is awesome at decorating. The mess is my fault. The mess is entirely my fault. Shout out to the Nutcracker up there. Put me in, coach. Eddie, soldier. And there's the TV that I don't think is hooked up to cable. I'm not sure. I haven't been watching it. Actually, even like all the times I come here, I never watch that TV. That TV stays just like that with its eyes closed. I never watch that TV. Merry Christmas, Mark Vinyls. What's happening, my brother? Should we get on a phone call after this? Should we do a voice voyage? What do we got to do? Yes, everyone, I'm just showing my goodies, my Bath and Body Works. My mom is actually going to get a box or two to ship some of this stuff to me because my duffel bag's already stuffed. Already stuffed. And look at all of this stuff. Come on now. Look at all this stuff. I don't even want to show y'all some of the new swag I got. 2025 about to be crazy. My dirty laundry. The voyage, the voyage, the voyage. Yeah, so we're just looking at the closet. This is like a insanely spacious closet, by the way. This is an insanely spacious closet. So this is crib goals right here. This is crib goals. I love being at my family house in Georgia because it is absolute crib goals. Actually, tomorrow I'm gonna try to do an earlier live stream and we can do a little tour. We can do a little tour. Well, it's daytime. Krampus came to my house. Team Naughty, Team Naughty, Team Naughty. The shirt's a keeper. It's always such an experience when I come home. Like it's literally like it's so cool though. It's like literally like I went to like a summer camp or something. It's like okay, my mom has the shirts ready. I got you a Christmas shirt. You drink lactate milk. It's in the fridge. What'd you say you wanted for dinner? Salmon, filet mignon. We got it. Everybody's all set. The meals are all set. We got you some shirts. Team Naughty. Are you on Team Naughty or Team Nice? Okay, we got you all set. I love that. So let's get. I could sleep in this closet. I could sleep in this closet. Now you know you got a. You got a big closet when you need to vacuum the floor in the closet. You know what I'm talking about? Big shout out to Drew. What it do, Drew? Carly, the gnarly Carly. MV still in here. Flesh suit man, swerving Merv, Devin. And Naomi tapped in too. Oh man. Okay, let's get out of the closet. I'm just so astonished by the closet. I can't lie. The closet is absolutely astonishing. You know you got a big closet when there is a sleeping bag, pillows, and like 5 comforters, like 6, 7 comforters, a fan, and a random box of miscellaneous. And you still have room for all of that times 7. Insane closet. An insane closet. The closet where I live now is pathetic compared to what's going on in this closet. That closet can just about compete with my room at where I live at. So yes, everyone, cheers. I'm drinking a Coke float. There is butter pecan ice cream in here with Coca-Cola. I'm drinking a Coke float, so cheers. Check out my latest YouTube short to see what I'm talking about. I posted a new short of the return of Super Chef Sexy Exy. I put together a Coke float. Actually, I made a Guinness float. I made a Guinness. So shout out to all my people that drink Guinness in here. You drink beer? If you drink Guinness, I made a Guinness float. I got some bonus footage of me making a Malta float, malt beverage, non-alcoholic, because my mom doesn't like beer. She certainly doesn't like Guinness. Guinness is strong stuff, extra stout. So we poured up some Malta, and we did some floats with Malta as well as Coca-Cola. We made 3 different types of floats today. And we ran out of vanilla ice cream, so we ended up making floats with butter pecan ice cream. Ooh. Got it. How was everyone's Christmas? Carly, did you have the chillest vibes on Christmas? Flesh hates dark beer. Might as well be motor oil. That's funny. That made me think of South Park. Mom, Tom Cruise won't come out of the Tom Cruise mom shoes. You got on Tom Cruise mom shoes. How was Christmas, everybody? What time is it in on the East Coast? I know it's just about 11:11 right now. Flesh, Merv, Carly, you don't know, Naomi, Mark, Godzilla. Brilliant Christmas, thank you. Hope yours has been mint too. It's been peppermint. I put a candy cane on the side of this glass earlier to garnish it, and it melted away from all the soda floats I made. 11:11, everyone make a wish. Yes. I just made my wish. Sorry, I needed a moment of silence for my wish. That's how big my wish was just now. My wish was just about a prayer. I needed a moment of silence for my wish. That's how big it was. Everyone, I hope you got your wish in for 11:11. I love peppermint. That's like the only smell I put in my diffuser, LOL. Yep, 11:11 my time. 11:12 now. Hope everyone got their wish in. It's 5:10 p.m. Thursday here. Yes. So peppermint's an amazing, it's such a sensational aroma, isn't it? Something you just want to waft. You just want to waft peppermint. Team naughty. I usually don't do mint and chocolate together. I'm like the Jim Crow of candy. I don't like it when mint and chocolate get together. I keep them separate. If I ever walk into a room or a building and mint and chocolate are hanging out, I'm like, what's going on here? What's all the commotion about? Yeah, I don't like when mint and chocolate get together. So I don't like York peppermint patties. I don't like the Olive Garden candies. There's one exception I'll make. There's just one exception I'll make. Starbucks's peppermint hot chocolate. I think it's peppermint hot chocolate. Starbucks's mint hot chocolate is bananas. It's not even like a nasty minty chocolatey taste. It's like a refreshing hot chocolate. It's the way they did it is well done. It was done right. Yeah, I don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream either, no. Just not me. I know it's popular though, don't get me wrong. I used to work at Friendlies. For everyone that doesn't know what Friendlies is an American restaurant that is famous for its American style menu, as well as ice cream, all their ice cream, sundaes. Shout out to Flesh. The very first Friendlies I ever worked at was the Friendlies on Rubber Avenue, Naugatuck, Connecticut. That was also my second job on the books. My first job on the books was Liberty Tax, also on Rubber Avenue in Naugatuck. I was dressed as the Statue of Liberty, and I waved at cars to entice them to pull into the parking lot and file their taxes with Liberty Tax. And Friendlies was my first serious, respectable job on the books, where I served ice cream. I started on the Fountain. The Fountain is the ice cream station. That's where I made sundaes. I became the best scoopologist in town. And then I moved on to serving. I started being a waiter, if you will. I started serving. And I would serve food to the beautiful customers that came into the restaurant. And I also worked at the Friendlies in Danbury, Connecticut. And I have worked at like one shift, maybe at one of them in Waterberry too, back in the day. But I don't think there's any more Friendlies in Waterberry. Nope, there's no more Friendlies in Waterberry. There's like very few Friendlies now. I love that too, but each their own. Was beer mixed with the ice cream actually nice? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's got to be a stout though. It really has to be like a stout, maybe a porter. It has to be a dark beer for it to make sense. So you know how you get those stout porter beers, they're really dark and frothy. A lot of the breweries or brewing companies, they'll like put notes of like coffee or chocolate in there. That's the beer you want to use to make a float with. Take my word for it. Because it's similar to soda in a way. You know what I mean? Like a Coca-Cola or your root beer. That's the beer you want to use because of the makeup of the beer, the actual chemistry makeup. It comes down to science. So Drew, when you get the chance, get you a Guinness or whatever dark beer of your choice, anything that has notes of chocolate, coffee, anything like that, a nice porter. And put some vanilla ice cream in that bad boy, or your favorite ice cream, whatever you want to make a float with. Take my word for it. The recipe is right on my YouTube channel. Check out my latest short, The Return of Super Chef Sexy Exy, and I made the most amazing holiday float. This right here is butter pecan ice cream with Coca-Cola, and I threw the rest of the candy cane at the bottom of the glass because I knew the soda would dissolve it. So now it has a nice, cool little minty aftertaste too. It's really nice. It's really nice. So Flesh has been to the Friendlies in Milford. I've never been to that one. Never been to that one. Since I've had such a long career with Friendlies, I don't really care to eat there anymore. But I wouldn't mind going there soon, I guess. The thing is, I'd rather go to a Friendlies where I know everybody. Because if I just go to a random Friendlies, I feel like I could have just went to like a bunch of other restaurants instead. So pretty much what I'm saying is the only Friendlies I really want to eat at is the Naugatuck Friendlies. If it's anywhere else, I'm not really interested. Like oh gosh, oh shucks, oh the lousy luck, how embarrassing. Oh my goodness, I'm supposed to be a professional. Lodo. On everybody, I'm trying to prop my phone up so I can put this. There we go. That's a nice spot to prop it up. That was a lousy luck. Shucks. What's up, Lodo? Ooh. That's delicious. Yeah, we're just chilling out. Nothing crazy. Loda, how was your Christmas? Did you have a very Merry Christmas? 64% people said yes. I wish that was a little higher. 36% people said no. And you know, folks, at the end of the day, that's why you have to feel blessed for every good day you have. That's why you have to feel blessed for every good day you have. Smile, bro, his teeth, yes. Look how white they are. How you doing, Smile? Everyone, shout out to Smile for joining the live stream, reminding everyone to smile. All right, everyone, we are going to put some moisturizer on my tattoo. Smile said, ha, 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 ha. It's so cringe. Why you cringing, Smile? Ugh. Are there too many good vibes? Are there too many chill vibes in the live stream for you, Smile? Smile, you're a cool person. I hope you're coming with good energy. Ooh, I almost showed you guys my tattoo that's supposed to come out in my new vlog. I was so close to doing it. I'm so glad I didn't. I'm so glad I didn't. Smile a hater even on Christmas. I can't tell if Smile's like, Smile's just like misguided. Smile's misguided. It's like, Smile doesn't want to do this. Smile, let's let it go the right way, won't we? I hope you had a Merry Christmas, pal. I'd like to introduce myself to you. I go by Sean Voyage. I'm an American songwriter, actor, media personality, and overall entertainer who has a life mission of helping alleviate some of the pain, suffering, and boredom in the world through art and entertainment. If you can get down with that, welcome home. Welcome to the live stream. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live stream. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live stream. Subscribe if you love the vibes. Double tap the screen if you are viewing from a mobile device, whether that be your cell phone or tablet. If you are viewing from a desktop or laptop, go ahead and hunt down that thumbs up icon. Click that to have the very same effect like this live stream. Helps us out with the algorithm. And I know you've been listening to Mariah Carey, Elvis Presley, Michael Bublé. You've been listening to Christmas music. And you can't say algorithm without rhythm, because that's what we got, baby. How much are you talking? Just shut up. Smile. I don't know. I shouldn't even read the comments, but they're funny because in reality, everyone, in reality, Smile could totally leave the live stream and go live the rest of their life. What are they doing here? I'm cringing at you smiling, and my name's Smile, and he's telling me Merry Christmas. His teeth are so white. He's talking too much. No, imagine that though. Imagine that though. Oh, Merry Christmas, Abdell, Hafid. Pleasure to have you there. Pleasure to have you here. But no, sorry folks, think about that for a second. Imagine joining somebody's live stream. Why won't he shut up? He's talking so much. I have to sit there and listen to this. You better scroll, fool. If you ain't having no fun, get out of here. Get on. Go ahead, good riddance. What's wrong with you? I'm telling you, man, the game ain't the same, bro. The game's all jacked up. I guarantee you, humans didn't act like this once upon a time. Abdel Hafid, thank you. Welcome to the live stream. Merry Christmas. We have some Christmas decor. Right now, I'm just lubricating my tattoos. I'd like to introduce myself, Abdel. I go by Sean Voyage. I am an American songwriter, actor, media personality, and entertainer who has a life mission of helping alleviate some of the pain, suffering, and boredom in the world through art and entertainment. I have original songs, music videos, and vlogs all on my YouTube channel. I just posted a brand new short, The Return of Super Chef Sexy Exy to the Kitchen, and I made a holiday Guinness float with vanilla ice cream and Guinness extra stout beer. So check that out. If you can get jiggy with stuff like that, check me out, man. I love cooking. I love writing songs, recording songs, performing songs. I love getting out in the public and having fun. Shout out to my brother Mark Vinyls. All the real loyal supporters in here. I know you had an opportunity to check out our beer tour, which was on one of my birthdays. You checked out the beer tour. And I've done a 22-inch stuffed pizza challenge with Maddie C from the 203. Maddie C from the 203. Superstar Sexy X, he took on 5 of the Suicide Wings, the hottest wings in Connecticut. And I was also crowned Mr. Buttersworth 2020 on Rubber Avenue in Naugatuck, Connecticut at Grandpa's Diner. Actually, I had a couple conversations with the owner of Grandpa's Diner this year. And we would like to put together a brand new eating competition. So everyone, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. You guys almost tricked me. I almost showed you my tattoo that I got in the vlog. I almost showed it to you. It's like, I'm not supposed to show you guys. You guys are supposed to go watch the vlog. I can't just show you the tattoo. Then you'll be like, I know what the vlog's about. I don't need to see this. This is old news. This is a rerun. This is a rerun. Tattoo looks good though. Just lubricated it real nice. I think all my tattoos are nice and slicked up now. Abdell. Shout out to Abdell. What a good sport. My boy's in here vibing, man. If he's still in there, he's vibing. I'm sorry, smile got me weak though, bro. That's the funniest thing. You guys expect me to sit here and listen to all this? Dude, open up your Netflix app then. Go to someone else's live stream. Like, what are you talking about? People ain't got no sense no more. People don't think no more, man. That's the funniest thing. I've seen some funny things today. That's got to be up there. That's got to be up there. It's incredible how people just run around hating. You know what I'm saying? Just hating. Hating. His thumb's probably broken. Y'all remember when hold on, who was it? Was it Squidward? Was it Squidward from SpongeBob when he was in a full body cast and he couldn't do nothing? And I think it was SpongeBob was supposed to take care of him or something. That's probably what's going on. For some reason he is on bed rest in a full body cast. His nurse just said, okay, let's put something nice on for you. She's probably subscribed to my channel. She just flipped to me. She just pulled it. Check this guy out. He's usually talking about good things. And then freaking Smile's just sitting there like, he's like typing in the chat like Stephen Hawking, just talking and the computer's doing it for him. He won't shut up. This is madness. Oh my gosh. No, that is a trip. I got a kick out of that. That is a trip. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I don't I think I'm gonna go back to the mall tomorrow. I saw some really cool loafers that I want. I've always wanted a pair of loafers, so I'm gonna get some loafers. I've always wanted overalls as well, and I finally got some overalls. Folks, for all the things you finally wanted to do, go do them. You know, last year I always wanted some UGG boots. I got me some UGG boots. Okay. I always wanted a nice new coin wallet. I wanted two new wallets. I got myself 2 new wallets this year. I've always wanted a custom drawstring backpack. Maybe not always, but ever since my girl and I started talking, you know what I'm saying, and I knew she crocheted, I was just like, wait, I want some fly. I want some fly stuff. I got overalls too, a couple pairs. I love them. Yes, I haven't owned overalls since I was a little kid, like a toddler, and I feel like overalls for the most part, like as an adult, I feel like it's mostly like associated with no, not loafers, loafers. But I feel like overalls nowadays are usually associated with like your career, your trade, or like, you know, either it be like you're a welder or a farmer or something. You do see it come up a lot in fashion, but it's like, wow. You know, sometimes you're looking at these people sporting the overalls and you're like, wow, that's risky. I don't think I can go for that. But I'm totally an artist and entertainer, so I think overalls are pretty acceptable. Chicken pot pie brownies are so good this time of year. Oh my gosh. Mark, I have a whole tray in the oven right now. They're done baking. The oven's off. The oven's just still warm, keeping the chicken pot pie brownies nice and hot like I like them. Just dip those in a glass of milk. And I chase that with a sip of ginger ale. Oh my gosh, the best. The best thing you've ever tasted. Everyone, if you want to see a chicken pot pie brownie recipe on my YouTube, let me know. I taught MV everything he knows about chicken pot pie brownies, and he hasn't been the same since. Look at him. Chicken pot pie brownies are so good this time of year. You know it. Everything about them is warm. It's sweet and savory. Do a recipe, brother. So you would like a recipe for the chicken pot pie brownie? We can make that happen, Drew. We can make that happen. Carly's on it. Carly gonna Google it. Carly, you don't gotta look no further. I'm putting the recipe right on my YouTube channel. Carly, what? We're here already. The chicken pot pie brownies. I'm gonna make them. Vlog chicken pot pie brownies. It's not a bad vlog idea. It's not a bad vlog idea at all. A chicken brownie is just a sus name or what? Well, think about it. Like, if you don't like sweet and savory things, then maybe not for you. But if you like sweet and savory, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with putting some chicken in a brownie? It's kind of like a fried chicken ice cream, or like bacon ice cream, which is amazing, by the way. Like vanilla ice cream with like small bits of maple bacon all up in it. Oh my gosh. You gonna Google it too, Drew? Ain't Carly sitting next to you? Why y'all both jumping on Google? What's going on? Chicken pot pie brownies. Might the first time you guys hear me say I'm scared. Why are you scared? It's sweet and savory. You're scared of sweet and savory? So it's what? Chocolate brownie with chicken? Never heard of that. I'm intrigued. Yeah, I mean, you know, chocolate brownie, pieces of chicken, your carrots, your sweet peas, and then you can use some caramel and a little bit of chicken gravy in there too. You're all set. Chicken pot pie brownies. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you eat it hot or cold? Oh, you either or. Either or. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can eat them hot. You can eat them cold. It's chicken pot brownies. Chicken pot pie brownies we're talking about. You can do whatever you want with a tray of chicken pot pie brownies. You can really have your way with a tray of chicken pot pie brownies, man. Oh my gosh. Preferably warm. Preferably warm. I would definitely say preferably warm. America is full of surprises. Yes, it is. I'll tell you. And not all of them are good, am I right? America is absolutely full of surprises. Don't put this on America. We can put a lot of things on America, actually, Flesh. I can't lie. Chicken pot pie brownies is one of them. Now, don't get me wrong. God bless the Stars and Stripes. I wouldn't rather live in no other country. There's some other nice countries I wouldn't mind living in, but if I had to pick one, you know, I'd stay right where I'm at. But yeah, God bless the Stars and Stripes. String bean pudding. Oh my goodness. Mark, when's the last time we've actually had some string bean pudding? It has been years. What's been stopping us? What's been stopping us? Oh my gosh, he's bringing up all the classics. Oh, I can smell a cookbook coming, folks. You smell that? I can smell a cookbook coming. If my hat falls off one more time, I need some bobby pins or something. I need some bobby pins to keep my head in my head. Folks, I smell a cookbook coming. I smell a cookbook coming. Oh, string bean pudding. Is that like beans? You know, like green beans. Green beans. But you mash them up real nice, you know, into like a puree. Uh, you can keep some whole just for texture and decor. And it's really nice though because you're kind of getting your vegetables in with your dessert. You know what I mean? Flesh said that's just baby food. Am I wrong? Flesh, you stop it. You hold it right there. He knows too much. He knows too much. Silence him. Silence him. Silence that man. He's breaking the matrix. You're not supposed to understand these types of things. It's too complex for the human mind. What are you talking about? No, it's not like baby food. Stop him. Somebody stop him. Disenfranchise that man. Don't let him get away. Don't let stop him. He's seen too many Gerber commercials. They'll never believe a word you say. They'll never believe anything you say. Salam alaikum. Thank you for joining Burhan Gunnar. Welcome to the live stream. Everyone, this is my 125th day live streaming in a row. In a row. Commitment, consistent. There's 3 things you can guarantee in this life. I'm going to quote Mark Vinyls one time. That's death, taxes, and me going live on YouTube every day. Everyone, please check out my latest short on YouTube. I also dropped one yesterday as well. I love them both. They're both awesome. They're both awesome. If you want to see my mom is in the one I dropped yesterday. If you want to see a Guinness float with vanilla ice cream, a Guinness float, a holiday float, check out the short I dropped today. And I'll be dropping another short tomorrow about what I cooked for dinner. Seen it, bro. They were great. That mall looks huge. It was a pretty big mall. It's a pretty big mall. It's a nice mall. Not like Brass Mill. Am I right, Mark? So Mark he went to my hometown and we went to Waterberry a couple years back when we were hanging out with a former friend of mine. I'll call her an old friend because if I ever bumped into her at Walmart, I'm gonna still show her love. But she just like fell off the face of the earth. But you got to do that sometimes for yourself. You know what I mean? You got to go ghost and just do you. Work on you. You can't be caught up in what everybody else is doing all the time. You got to do your own thing. But yeah, and I wanted Mark to see the mall, the closest mall to where I live, and it's a ghost town. It's rough. It needs lotion. It's ashy. Mark did not fancy the Brass Mill Mall in Waterbury, Connecticut. He's used to the Stanford Mall. He's used to the Sono Collection. He's used to the Westchester Mall in New York. Yeah, it's rough. It's a rough looking mall. It's very barren. A lot of stores have left. The clientele is shabby. Food's good though. They got a Cinnabon there now. I just bought a coffee from Cinnabon a couple days ago. I've been drinking a lot of coffee since I've been here in Georgia. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. At least it won't be too busy. You got that right, True. It's never too busy over there. You ain't got to wait no damn lines. That's the perk. That's how we like it. That's just how we like it. We don't want no nice mall. We don't want a you know what I'm saying, a reputable mall in my neighborhood. So what? All the out of towners can be there, hogging up all the space, making the lines long, increasing revenue and tourism. We're not interested. We want it just the way it is. They had a toy train that ran through all of it. I think I heard about that. Yeah, there was an old picture of the Brass Mill Mall going around um, on social media a few years ago, and it was definitely a couple or a few years ago. It was like on TikTok. I was seeing it on Facebook, and it showed images of like the brass mill mall with like a train going through and some other cool features, and everybody was like, that's not how the mall looks. This isn't the mall. That's a lie. So it turns out there actually was like something cool like that going on in the 90s. Shout out to Flesh for knowing that. Flesh, I'm very appreciative that you're from where I'm from. So like you can actually like confirm things I talk about sometimes. Not that I'd like ever fib, but just like we actually have somebody here that's like, yep. And yeah, Larm Williamson just had a baby. You mean Liam or Larm? Never heard the name Larm. I don't know who that is. I say to you, Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, Burhan. Please subscribe if you love the vibes. You're very welcome to be here. We're happy to have you here. I'll keep you entertained to the day you die. I have original songs, music videos, and vlogs. I live stream every day because I'm consistent. I'm all about commitment. I'm all about commitment. I ain't gonna fall off on you. I ain't gonna quit on you. I ain't gonna give up. I'm one of those people that goes hard. I'm one of those people that goes hard no matter what. No matter what. You should have seen the things I still accomplished, confused, downtrodden, sad. You should have seen the things I still accomplished in the darkness. Just imagine what can be done in the light. They named it Yasmin after his great-grandmother's Ottoman legacy. Kind of crazy. Thank you for the information. He's never gonna give you. I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Folks, I'm Rick Astley when it comes to this shit. You hear me? I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna run around and desert you. I'm Rick Astley when it comes to this shit. I had to get a highlight of that. Rick Astley is never not going to be the man. I still remember back when I used to play Counter-Strike Source back in like 2009 or something like that. Not even, more like 2007 or 8. And like there were mad Rick Astley like memes in the game. Like it was part of people's soundboards. That song right there. Never gonna give you up. Shout out to people that are willing to love that hard, though. Shout out to people that are willing to go that hard. You know what I mean? Shout out to Miguel. What's up, Miguel? Because there's people that you're gonna come across in your life. You might be one of those people. You give everything all you got. When it comes to friendships, relationships, loving your passions, your career, everything you do. You're playing Mancala. You're completing a puzzle. You're running a marathon. You're swimming. You're making a sandcastle. You're building a birdhouse. You give everything all you got. When you say you're going to do something, you always do it. It's like, yes, I'm going to graduate from college. I'm going to get my degree. It's done. Yes, I'm going to start a business. They started it. Yes, I'm going to get a new car. New car on the way. I'm going to get a new home. You know what I'm talking about. You got to cherish those people that stand on business and mean what they say. I'm one of those people. And I don't care the time that it takes me. I don't care the time that it takes me. You know who that is. You know who that is, man. It's a Sean Voyage. I don't care the time that it takes me. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I get it done. Everything I did is what I do already done it. Everything I did is what I do already done it. Drew, Brass City, Waterberry. Yes. Waterberry is known as the Brass City. That is where I live right now, in the Brass City. I live in the Brass City. It's not too shabby. It's all right. There's some nice people there. Not too much opportunity, but a little bit. Nice people there, though. It's close to my hometown. I think my favorite part about Waterbury is that it's close to my hometown. And there's a lot of stores there, but I guess there's a lot of stores in other places, so I won't fixate on the accessibility of stores and restaurants. Oh my goodness. What's everybody got going on? Never gonna give you up. Shout out to Mark Vinyls for letting us know about Larm Williams's new baby. They named the baby Yasmin after his great-grandmother's Ottoman legacy. That is kind of crazy. Sorry, the more I thought about it, I was like, wow. Merry Christmas, Miguel. It looks pretty flashy to me, unless I'm looking at the wrong thing. They're probably showing you those old photos in a damn mall again. That mall's been catfishing. That mall's like the overweight, like, not even overweight. That mall's like the obese lunch lady in her like 60s. But on her dating profile, she actually posted pictures of her when she was 22 and she was actually modeling, but nobody talks about it. That's what Brass Mill's doing on Google. It's like, I used to look really good. I used to be a looker. I used to be a real catch. Why not use these pictures? That's still me. It's me. Looks like the mall all Home Alone in the picture. Cartwheel Dan just exercised his Fourth Amendment. Saw it on X. Oh gosh, it's good to hear Cartwheel Dan still cartwheeling. It's so nice. Still doing his thing. Still doing what got him to where he's at. And everyone, that should be motivation. That should be inspiration to keep doing whatever it is that got you to where you are. Because Cartwheel Dan is still cartwheeling. He is still cartwheeling. Exercising his Fourth Amendment right. This can be looked at. This can be viewed on X, formerly known as Twitter, Elon Musk's playground. These are things you can actually look into. We're not making stuff up here. Everyone, we are 1 like away from 10 likes on the live stream. So double tap that screen to like the live stream if you're viewing from a mobile device, whether that be your phone or a tablet. If you are viewing from a desktop or a laptop, go ahead and hunt down that thumbs up icon to have the very same effect and like this live stream. It helps us out with the algorithm. I know you've been listening to Mariah Carey all day, Christmas songs, and you can't say algorithm without saying rhythm. The climax of the movie Series 7 was filmed in Waterberry Mall with Arnett before he was big. Okay, I'm actually going to screenshot that. That's a big deal. Yeah, I need to check that out. That's a big deal. We got to look into that. I have so many screenshots from live streaming this year. I have so many screenshots from live streaming this year of things that I need to look into. So I'm going to pick a day off where I have nowhere to be. I don't have anyone to hang out with, no oil changes to get, no grocery shopping to do. You know, and I'm going to get busy in my room and just research shit. My bad, I had to screenshot that. Everyone, we are 1 like away from 10 likes on the live stream. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I'd say after we get 1 more like, and it hits like maybe midnight Eastern Standard Time, we're going to migrate over to a little bit of voice voyage. We're going to do a little voice voyage. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I will be adding a new channel to my Discord server, the Ashan Voyage Entourage Discord server. Um, I'm gonna model it after Mark Vinyls's support each other channel. I think that's very, very awesome. I think that's an awesome channel to have on a Discord server. Cartwheel Dan is who I found out about the chicken pot pie brownies. Fun fact. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Interesting stuff you find out on live streams, I'll tell you. Interesting stuff. You can't just look this up at the library. This is the kind of stuff you just can't find out at the library unless you're going on the computer. They don't have it in the books. They sure as shit don't have it in the books. Who's down for some voice voyage tonight? Who wants to voice their opinions in the Sean Voyage Entourage Discord server? Who's down? I'm down, are you? Has Cartwheel Dan liked and subscribed though? I don't think Cartwheel Dan has liked and subscribed. He's too busy cartwheeling on a very high level. He's cartwheeling with the best of them, Carly. That's why he's not here right now. And I can't be mad at that. All right, everyone, let's lay on the bed with our legs up like this. Let's kick them. Let's kick them. Look at those fuzzy socks. My socks are fuzzy. Look how flat my feet are too. Woo, we hit 10 likes. They said that's all you needed to do. Shout out to getting 10 likes when I did that. Imagine that. I'm sorry. Imagine me flipping over and doing this. And then somebody watches just like, now we're talking. Somebody watch and say, now we're talking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now that's something I can sign off on that. That's something I can get behind. Maybe it's better lit now. Yeah, that's something I can get behind. Somebody that wears fuzzy socks and kicks their feet around. Don't look at my tattoo. Can you see it? Don't you look at it. You guys aren't allowed to see it until the vlog drops. I already got the footage for the vlog. The footage for the vlog has been received. I was going to drop it, but I know it just everything's so congested with Christmas and the New Year coming. So the only content that's going to definitely rip around this time is Queen Elizabeth on the 31st. And I think the vlog will come shortly after that. I just don't want to stack up too many things close to each other. And if anything, that gives me more time to just stack up on other content in the interim. So we can just keep a consistent 2025. This 2025 is going to fly by. Watch this. Watch this. 2025 is going to fly by. The way we're going to stack up this content and make it happen. We're going to have everything sectioned off like a slice of pie. Like slices of pie. Speaking of pie, we baked an apple pie today and we did not touch it. We had cake instead. I filled up on a slice of cake and a bunch of floats. Drinking beer floats, Malta floats, Coke floats. I felt like 2024 flew by. It did. It did. 2024 did fly by. And it was a shame because 2024, it required so much time for me to like reflect. Well, you could say felt. It's practically over now, Devin. But I feel like 2024, besides a whole lot of rock and roll, it also consisted of a lot of time that I needed to like reflect. And in that reflection, sometimes I couldn't like be overly active or active at all. I had to actually sit there and reflect. Like there's days I just had to stay home. There's days I had to stay home. There's times I had to like legit just rest. Like for most of the day. And, you know, I don't feel guilty for that. I definitely needed time to myself. Just to like really like pray, be closer to God, decipher the puzzles and the confusion. It's been interesting though. It's been immaculate. You see, those are two things. Those are two things that'll make a year seem like they flew by. A whole lot of rock and roll. When I say a whole lot of rock and roll, I mean like just like a whole lot of action, like boom, boom, boom. And another thing is just like you find yourself taking time to just reflect and like do nothing. And it's okay to do nothing sometimes, people. It's okay to do nothing sometimes. Good night, Mr. Vinyls. Have a good night. Oh, apple pie vanilla ice cream is absolutely legendary. It is goated. In fact, we ate all of the vanilla ice cream today, so we will be picking up some more tomorrow. Mark, let me know if you want to get in a voice voyage or get a phone call in. I know it might be a bedtime. No, I respect that too. Ain't no crime against that. But I'd say my biggest takeaway from this year is the growth. My biggest takeaway from this year is growth. And I know we grow every day, we grow every week, month, and year. But the way I have grown, the way I have been pushed to grow this year is unlike any other year I've experienced. I can't lie, there's some like years that really pushed me to grow, but the way I grew this year, like I really had to squeeze a lot of the weakness out of my body. Emma is so Sigma. Merry Christmas. Shout out to all my Sigmas out there. Shout out to all my Sigmas out there, my fellow Sigmas. So I'm either still in my alpha phase, but I think I'm an early Sigma. Sigma is pretty much uber alpha. And everyone, you just want to aspire to be the best you can, you know? I guess beta males are necessary somewhere in the ecosystem, but at the end of the day, who wants to be a beta male? And ladies, who wants to be with a beta male? You know what I mean? You don't. It's not the kind of guy you want to marry and have children with. You want a real man. You want someone that stands on business and boots. Yeah, buddy. So Emma, thank you. Welcome to the live stream if you are still here. I go by Ashan Voyage. I am an American songwriter, actor, media personality, and entertainer who has a life mission of helping alleviate some of the pain, suffering, and boredom in the world through art and entertainment. If you can get jiggy with that, welcome home. Subscribe if you love the vibes. And double tap the screen. Double tap the screen to like the live stream. That's if you're viewing from a mobile device or a tablet. If you're watching from a desktop or a laptop, go ahead and hunt down that thumbs up icon. Click that there and have the very same effect. It helps us out. The algorithm, I know you've been listening to Mariah Carey all day, them Christmas songs, and you can't say algorithm without saying rhythm, you hear me? Merry Christmas. Guys, I sang the Body Butter song for my mom today. I sang the Body Butter song for my mom today. She was like, ooh. She was like, you better not get yourself in trouble singing that song. She said, your girl's gonna have a bone to pick with you. You keep singing that song. I think she got a kick out of it. She compared me to like the Luther Vandrosses and the Teddy Pendergrasses. So that had to have been a compliment. It's funny because like I was getting ready to cook because I cooked for the family today. Everyone check out the short I'm going to post tomorrow. It's gonna be a short. It's gonna be a short on YouTube. It's gonna be a reel on Facebook and Instagram, and it will be a TikTok as well. I won't tell you what I made. Stay tuned for the video. But yeah, pretty much like long story short, I asked my mom to pass me a stick of butter, and it was just a trigger. It was a trigger. I snapped right into it. I saw the butter. I was like, you guys ever see Kill Bill? You guys, who's ever seen Kill Bill? You know in Kill Bill, they say like a certain thing or like they bump into somebody from their past and the screen goes red and like, yeah, 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 yeah. Literally what happened when I saw that stick of butter. I asked my mom to pass it to me and I turned the stick of butter into a microphone. I said, you know, when I sing songs like this, you know, I like to slow it down a little. Cause oh my goodness, I see some stars in the front. Oh my goodness, I see some stars in the front row tonight. A lot of lovely ladies, in the front row tonight. And I know why you came out tonight. It's because you're looking to get buttered up, aren't you? I know, I know. I know the answer to that question already. Well, ladies, I reckon with no further ado, I better shut my trap and take it from the top. Baby, won't you rub some butter on my body? Yeah, I know you like to party. Ooh, baby, it's true. I want to rendezvous with you. I would really put my all into it if my mom wasn't sleeping like a few doors down. I would really get in there. I'd sling the crap out of it. Everyone, it is 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That means it is time to end the live stream. It just hit midnight. I'd like to do a little bit of voice voyage. Will you be there? Will you be present? Will you be there? Will you be square? Might chop it up for a little bit. So if you'd like to do voice voyage, the channel is wide open. You know, I like to end these. The voyage. Show me some love. I hope everyone has had a very Merry Christmas. I know it's Thursday for some of us. Thursday night. It might be going on Friday morning for some of us. The voyage, man. You know we keep the butter flowing like the Land O'Lakes over here. Where butter flows like water. The voyage. Oh yeah. Yes. So we might try about a little bit of voice voyage in a minute or two. Lots of love for y'all. Finish this hand heart for me. Meet me in the middle. Finish that hand heart. Are you doing it on your screen? I can tell if you're doing it or not. I know. There we go. Thank you. Besides voice voyage, I look forward to talking to y'all tomorrow, everyone. It's been an amazing Christmas. I can't wait for the love that 2025 has to offer. A lot of peace, love, and prosperity. We did this together. You know, just I started live streaming every day on September 1st, 2024. Now, you know what that means? Do you know what that means? When we have this conversation again on September 1st, 2025, that means we've done this for a year. That means we're committed. That means we're locked in. Won't you guys like to see that day? I'd like to see that day. So let's stay tuned and see what happens, huh? The voyage, baby. Yeah. Ooh, voice voyage. Check out the Discord server. The voyage.